A few months ago, Busta Rhymes and rapper Nizzle Man got into a fight at a nightclub in Manhattan. Busta was at the release party of French Montana's latest mixtape, Mac and Cheese 5, which was held at Harbor Nightclub on Friday, February 23. Inside the venue, he and his group allegedly got into a fight with Nizzle Man. On Saturday, February 24, footage of the incident went viral on social media. It shows Nzl Man being hauled down the stairs of the club's VIP area by security, with Busta and his group trailing closely behind. When Nzl Man gets to his feet, Busta Rhymes comes over and confronts him. Then, he and his group drag Nzl Man to another area of the club by force. Before the video ends, more people can be seen attempting to join the brawl, but security stops them from entering. Nzl Man, an independent artist, songwriter, and producer from Staten Island, New York, draws deeply from his Puerto Rican and African-American roots to create a sound that is uniquely his own. Recognized for his distinctive vocals and tone, Nzl Man is passionate about his craft and the evolution of music. Known for his mind-blowing artistry, Nzl Man delivers each performance with an energetic, compelling, and passionate presence. He lives by the motto, be it 1 or 1,000, and consistently dedicates himself to captivating his audience night after night. Nzl Man's impressive performance resume includes appearances at the IFSM International Fashion Supermodel Grand Finale in Los Angeles, Justina Valentine's favorite vibe tour, the venue Austin, the ATF Vegan Festival in Austin, Texas, Scratch House in Austin, Texas, Major Stage at SOB's NYC, and the Rich Off Life Experience hosted by Hot 97's Shabugi. Beyond his performances, Nzl Man's ability to connect with listeners through expressive and poignant lyrics sets him apart. Since moving to California, he has collaborated with a range of artists. At 23 years old, Nzl Man's recent music video, True Magic,
For them scars really turn me to a savage. You better get the duck dogs dashing. For the time he gon' flip it like gymnastics. No
has garnered over 400,000 views on YouTube since its release in September last year. His latest single, Bambi, was released on Friday, February 23. However, Busta had another successful year last year as he continued to provide his fans with new music while also receiving flowers from the hip-hop community. He released Block Busta, his 11th studio album, in November. At the 2023 BET Awards, the Brooklyn native received the Lifetime Achievement Award in recognition of his contributions to and influence on the rap genre. In his acceptance speech, Busta thanked God for giving him the gift of his skill and for being able to hang with some of the best artists in history and hold his own. I'm going to say I am grateful that the blessing that has been bestowed upon me and this gift that I have been given and this fire that continues to burn as a passion in my soul that allows me to get into any situation, from the stage to collabing with whoever, and making sure that I am far from the weak link, he said. You might be surprised to know that Rhymes' background is a different story, one that includes some violent acts and feuds with other well-known hip-hop artists, despite the fact that he claims to be spreading positivity these days. According to the New York Times, Busta Rhymes assaulted a man in 2006 for spitting on his car, and thus began his legal issues. According to Billboard, later that year, prosecutors tried to charge Rhymes for possession of a weapon in the car incident, saying he had a machete with him. But a judge decided that he wouldn't be prosecuted for the offense. Then, in 2007, Rhymes was arrested and charged with misdemeanor assault after he was allegedly seen beating up his former driver over a money dispute, according to Billboard. This was Rhymes' second violent arrest. According to XXL, Rhymes pled guilty to both assault counts a year later and was given a 3-year probationary term. According to the hip-hop website, he had to undergo a drunk driving program, had his license suspended for 6 months, and was fined following a DUI incident in which he was also found to be driving while intoxicated. But hold on, that's not all. In 2009, Rhymes was compelled to pay $75,000 to a fan who said the rapper threw several water bottles at him and whose bodyguard had hit him in the face, according to the New York Post. The fan said that a heated fight broke out between him and the rapper when he got up to leave a Rhymes event. Busta versus 50 Cent. When Busta Rhymes and Curtis 50 Cent Jackson collaborated on the track Hail Mary in 2015, no one could have predicted they'd be involved in an Instagram feud 3 years later. But that's exactly what happened when the get-rich-or-die-trying rapper initiated the conflict. According to the NME, 50 began the beef by sharing a now-deleted Instagram post in September 2018 with the caption, "And the award for the strongest neck in hip-hop goes to Busta Bus." Rhymes responded with his own Instagram diss, telling 50 Cent that he looked like he was smelling shit like yo bandana stink, you rancid face looking up claiming that the rapper had a tight button face and questioning why he was starting a feud with him. The two continued their exchange, with the G-Unit rapper uploading an image of a bloodied Rhymes, an injury from when he fell on stage in 2014. This was God sending a Busta Rhymes a message, 50 Cent teased. I think he wants him to slow down on the drinking. You can't drink and shake your head that fast, man. Positive vibes. He also photoshopped a photo of his head on a naked man's body. Busta versus Charlamagne the God. Charlamagne talked candidly about his past fight with rap icon Busta Rhymes in an interview with $1 million worth of game. The two got into an incident at a Los Angeles party in July of 2012 after the BT Awards, which made headlines. In addition, pictures from the event started making the rounds online. These photos depict Busta and the radio host being divided by their respective camps. With DJ Envy, his co-host for The Breakfast Club, Charlamagne the God reportedly acknowledged that while he detailed the experience, he was being disrespectful. Who ran down on me? Busta, hey? Yeah, Busta ran down on me, Charlamagne told the podcasters. I was being disrespectful. But you know what it was, though? I'll say this. I wanted to win so bad when we got The Breakfast Club, anybody could get it. While Charlamagne is no stranger to keeping that similar energy, he had a different tune about his run-in with Busta Rhymes. Moreover, Charlamagne the God confesses his wrongdoing and then goes into more detail as to what transpired that night at the party. So there were some people, and I apologize for this all the time, just because we have to hold our own icons in high regard. If we don't respect our OGs, then nobody will, he said in the interview. Charlamagne continues by claiming that the problems arose after he rewarded the renowned rapper Donkey of the Day for rapping over Ye and Jay-Z's Otis rhythm. The radio host also acknowledged that the freestyle was difficult, which it actually was, and that giving Busta Donkey of the Day was pointless. We was at Melanie Fiona's birthday party in LA. It was my birthday. I'm there drunk as shit. I see Busta walk in. Charlamagne the God tells Jilly and Wallow. Additionally, he goes on to mention that he and Busta Rhymes exchanged some harsh words during their confrontation. After Charlamagne called the hip-hop legend whack, the situation escalated to the point where the two had to be quickly separated to prevent further conflict. Despite the heated exchange, Charlamagne the God later extended an apology to Busta Rhymes, making amends and smoothing things over. This incident serves as a reminder that men can indeed come together and resolve their differences through a simple conversation, proving that reconciliation is always possible. Who says men can't squash beef with a sincere apology and a heartfelt dialogue?